story of Ali ibn Mahziar. 20 years of Hajj. 20 years. Eventually, he goes to Mecca. He pleads and he begs. He knocks on that door and the door is finally open. He's guided by this young man to the outskirts of the city of Mecca. He is shown a tent that sits atop a hill. He sees there is light emanating from that tent. He climbs the hill. He enters the tent. He sits down in the presence of his master. Al-Hujjat ibn al-Hasan al-Askari, Fidahu arwah al-alameen. He doesn't utter a word out of respect, only to hear the Imam say, Ya Ibne Mahziar, where have you been? Inna kunna nantadhiruka layla nahar. We have been waiting for you day and night. Ya Hujjat ibn al-Hasan, I've been waiting for you. He said to the Imam, Ibn Rasulullah, I would have come earlier. I've been yearning to come. وَلَكِنِّي لَمْ أَجِدْ مَنْ يَدُلُّنِي إِلَيْكَ. I couldn't find someone to guide me to you, to show me the way. What am I supposed to do? The Imam said to him, Ya Ibn Mahziyar, is it that you didn't have a guide to bring you here? Or is it that you need to look at your own actions? لا ولكنكم تجبرتم على ضعفاء المسلمين. No, that's not the case. Do you know what your problem is? The Imam diagnosed his problem, which is something that we all suffer from. He said to him, you were concerned with making more and more money. Think about it, brothers and sisters. Let's be honest with ourselves on this blessed night. What is it that you're most concerned about? From the day we open our eyes and we start to comprehend the world around us, what do we desire the most? Isn't it money? Isn't it cars? Isn't it houses? Isn't it this? Isn't it that? When we pick a job, when we pick a field of study, when we go to college, everything we do, isn't it designed so that we could make money? The Imam said to him, your problem is you allowed something else into that heart, and that heart could not accommodate your Imam anymore. When you let something else into that heart, it cannot accommodate the Imam. Brothers and sisters, the reason we can't see the Imam is because these eyes are contaminated. Because we have seen so many sinful things, so many illicit things. How could this contaminated eye see the beauty of the son of Fatima Zahra? How could we expect that to happen? If only we saw the face of the Yusuf of Zahra, we would forget all about the Yusuf of Canaan. We'd forget about the son of Yaqub. Remember the one that the women cut their fingers off when they saw and were mesmerized by his beauty. The Imam said to him, Ya Ibn Mahziyar, it's not that you couldn't find someone to guide you to me. It's because your heart was filled with desire for money. And also because you were a tyrant over the weak and destitute Shia and Muslims. You know how when we have money and we feel like we have power, right? How do we treat other people? With disdain. We look at other people as though they're lower than us. That's how most of us are. The Imam said to him, that's your problem. Subhanallah. Look at the way Ibn Mahziyar, there's a reason why he was allowed to meet the Imam and not me. Look at his response. May Allah bless him for the words that he uttered. He said, At-tawbah, at-tawbah, at-tawbah. I seek forgiveness from Allah. I apologize. He didn't argue with the Imam. He didn't try to deny, or he didn't try to bicker. He simply acknowledged his sin and he said, I seek forgiveness from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. Don't you think it's time, brothers and sisters, and I'll wrap up with this. I apologize, it's been so long. Don't you think it's time for us to re-examine our own flaws, our own deficiencies, our own mistakes, our own problems? and to then say, At-Tawbah, 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 so that maybe, just maybe, we get to meet him, we get to see him. Many scholars